Hello and welcome to Algeria Tomorrow. How can Africa produce the medicines consumed by Africans? Here in Algeria, several laboratories are participating in this effort. As you will see in this episode, the sector is in full transformation with the aim of strengthening health security in the region. In just a few decades, Algeria has become one of Africa's leading pharmaceutical producers. More than 2.5 billion euros worth of medicines were produced last year. Some 200 production units cover nearly 70% of the country's generic needs, which is a windfall as tensions are high on the international market. An example is the Frater Razes laboratories. In the midst of the pandemic, it put on the market an anticoagulant, which was prescribed to COVID-19 patients. This was the first time that Algeria produced biosimilar medicines made from living organisms.
The world today is moving towards biotechnology. We've anticipated this trend in the same way as international laboratories through pharmaceutical innovation by orienting our production towards biosimilars and the creation of products from cell culture. This product has been imported for 20 years. We have ensured self-sufficiency for our country for Algerian patients.
The laboratory now plans to increase its exports. But another priority is to take further steps towards self-sufficiency. And thanks to its research, it hopes it will soon be able to synthesize organic substances.
If we carry out this biosynthesis, we will not have to import raw materials. We will manufacture our own. We will ensure our biosynthesis and manufacturing from A to Z.
Several reforms have brought about a paradigm shift in the country, where health products have gone from being an economic burden to a lever for growth. This other private laboratory, BioPharm, has recently started marketing oncology products, anti-cancer drugs, whose development requires complex infrastructures and massive investments.
It's important to know that the pharmaceutical industry is the locomotive of the Algerian general industry. It's an industry that has experienced double-digit growth for the past 20 years. The challenge is now to acquire the know-how for the production of new technologies. We have the ambition for next year to move into hormonology, and why not move on to biological drugs in the near future?
It is here in this research and development laboratory that BioPharm is developing its next products, in collaboration with the Algerian scientific and academic community. The aim is to develop an industry that is comparatively young on a global scale. The Algerian pharmaceutical sector covers 70% of the needs of the Algerian population in generic medicines, so how to produce the remaining 30%?
The remaining 30% are products that are quite difficult to develop, innovative products. Everything depends on innovation, which is the key to the success of any industry, and in order to find these products, we have to invest in human resources, in premises, in research and development centres.
A few kilometres away, the firm BioCare has become the first company in Africa to manufacture insulin in pen form. This has once again reduced the import bill, as diabetes care is one of the main items of expenditure for Algerian social security.
This is a unique technique and technology on our African continent. It's a vital product for the Algerian patient and the patient of our African continent.
To give life to its health strategy, Algeria relies on the public laboratory Sidel. It was one of the first in Africa to produce an anti-COVID vaccine, CoronaVac, in collaboration with China. The company is looking towards Africa and supporting the development of an integrated continental industry with specialized regional hubs.
Our African partners are becoming more demanding and want a part of the pharmaceutical industry to be present in their countries. And Sidel can offer this. You know, when your health goes, everything goes. So when we start by giving this health security to the populations, food security will certainly follow. And these are the two most important areas for developing Africa and Algeria.
One of the challenges will be to convince the major medicine donors, such as the WHO, to buy African medicines in order to create added value on the continent. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you soon in Algeria Tomorrow.